Hey, how's it going? This is the Argonaut. We are here again in the Bosporan Kingdom campaign, episode 25. 25. Alright, so last time we took on an army of the Daciai Confederation. So what I'm trying to figure out here, we're going to replenish as pretty full. We're going to try to get pretty full. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just move in and wreck these guys. I think, honestly, the only thing I'm worried about is coming down to fight these guys and then having the Skordiski come over as well as the Getae Confederation. It would be a bit worrisome. So, honestly, I think what I might do... excuse me. So it looks like we got, what, Falksman? Horsemen, okay. So this garrison, not very good. This army, pretty decent. I think what we do is we hang tight here with this army. We send both of our other armies down to take out these guys. That way, we're not going to get caught around the back. We can defend this area, and then we can swoop in this way. And these guys seem to be creating weaker armies than these guys. So, I think that's what we're going to do, which is probably a good idea. Let's see. Inzarm is a Getuza, though. We don't have much. We have 4 Greek hoplites. That's fine. I feel like we should recruit some units here, though. Let's see. What can we get? So, these guys slightly better stats there. Looks like 8 armor versus 26. 44 morale, 33 morale. That's pretty terrible. You know, I think honestly we should probably recruit those guys. Let's just hit 2, and then we can scooch in there. Right. All right. Let's see. Anything we need to upgrade, etc. We need to get another spy. We can get another spy. Let's see. 2200. Ooh, if I wait on this, can we get it? I think we can barely get it. Let's get another spy. Just because it would be nice to have, like, eyes over here, and we should just have another spy. Alright, let's see. Chance of wounding enemies. Okay, coerce, commit arson. Minus 5% cost of performing. Chance of, okay. Or land recruitment cost. 1 or 2. Let's see, whose name? We got, Photine and Timothea. I like Timothea. Yeah, alright, let's recruit her. And we'll scooch her out next turn. Alright, cool. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright. Once you shied away from battle, but now this man has learned to steel himself against the oncoming tides of war. His character has been hardened and shown true by the rigors of war. He has turned his love of knowledge, virtue, and a strong personality trait. Okay, interesting. Robbery attempt. Okay, foreign trader. Alright, well, Antagoras, let's see, since you've had a change of heart. See how you do on the battlefield. Alright, you there. Emerged from distant land wishes to trade with our people. That amazing, rare, and sought-after commodity, silk. Let's let him trade. That's fine. I have no issues there. Okay. Let's see. So we are replenishing here. Are we replenishing with these guys? We are, albeit very slowly, which is fine. This army's looking pretty good. Alright, so these guys will be pretty replenished once we are ready to attack, which is probably going to be in the spring, is what I'm thinking. Alright, let's get this spy over here. See what we can find out. Okay, so it looks like we got Celtic chosen bodyguards, professional spearmen. Oof. These Skordiski armies are a little scary. Oh, and they still have a second territory. Okay. Interesting. That's a bit worrisome. Who are they at war with? That's what we need to figure out. Okay, just us. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna keep an eye on these guys. Go ahead and steal food. Alright, so these guys are still Okay. Interesting. I think we're gonna hang tight here. We're gonna steal some food. Alright. Do we want... I don't want to attack in winter right now, to be honest. So let's, yeah, let's just keep replenishing, and then we'll have a nice full stack to move against our enemies. And we might as well grab that hoplite. Alright, well, not much else we could do right now. So, we can end the turn. Alright. Haha, they were wounded. Good. Alright, robbery attempt. Sabotage. Okay. Increase in rank. Admiral. Excellent. Silk trader. Okay, nothing happened. Great. That's unfortunate. Alright, Lucan, my friend. Public order, wealth, that's kind of tempting. Tax rate. What else do we do? Agriculture. No, not really interested in that. +5 wealth from all commerce buildings. Let's pop that up. And then let's work on maybe something over here. Alright. So, we got the Gate rolling on in. Lovely little Gate. Looks like they're pretty much trash. Into Impera. And in one turn, we'll probably have a little bit better garrison. Yeah, 6 Greek hoplites, Greek cav, militia, archers, and... Oops, wrong guy. And we have a general here. You know, I might throw in a unit real quick, though. Let's see. Maybe we just throw in another line unit. Ooh, or we get some war dogs. That sounds fun. Alright, we have, like, no income right now, but, let's see here. What, can we tax these guys yet? No, they're still mad at us. Definitely not. Make sure we're taxing everywhere else. Okay, yeah, yep. Okay. How are we looking? Okay, public order's okay. I mean, it's winter right now, so they're not terribly happy, but they're not terribly unhappy. Right. Well, we'll get, a little bit more replenishment. I think we might honestly move out next turn.
Ready for battle.
I think what we will do, though...
March.
Hauptländer stance. Alright, cool. And, we can't patrol with you yet, unfortunately. Alright, cool. I think we can go ahead and end the turn. Looks like these guys are moving up, who we can easily destroy with the combined forces of our armies. So, let's end it. Alright, so many agents. Okay, trade no longer possible. Hero ranked up. Okay, Timothea exposed. I don't care. Yes, let's increase the experience gained by this army. Alright, got the hoplite barracks. That's good. So we have a better garrison. Yeah, come on, dude. Please, come fight us. It'll be adorable. Okay, cool. Troops recruited. Good. Sabotage. Okay. Great. And we got these fools raiding. Come on, guys. Can you just... Here. Why don't you guys hit them? You can do that for me. Come on. Come on, we're friends. Alright. Let's see here. So, we got some heavy hoplites.
Commander.
I say we make our move. I'm done waiting around. They're just gonna keep growing. Let's move up here.
Make haste, men. Commander.
And let's move in.
To victory!
Ooh, that's right. Alright, we are going to control a large army, and we'll do it a little bit better than last time, so I'll see you on the battle map. Alright, so, we are here on the battle. We have begun the skirmish phase. We actually took out one of their units of cavalry. Just completely shredded them with our archers, which was exactly what I wanted to do. So at this point, I'm starting to target some of their lightly armored troops with our horse archers here. All right, so Here we have formed up. We have our bolt thrower right up front, already firing away. Behind them we have our line of long-range skirmishers, our archers, and our slingers. Let's get a good shot. Fire! Ooh. Boing! Oh yeah. Oh, it's brutal. And then behind them we have our all of our infantry. So they're pouring in here. We formed up a powerful rank here, and then we have all of our peltists behind that. I've pulled all of our heavy cavalry, shot cavalry, out to the flank there, and I pulled the horse archers here in the back just to kind of hang out. And at this point, it's just happy archer day, happy missile day. We just start shredding them as they come forward. Oof. Oh, it's brutal. I was thinking about pulling back our archers, and I was like, honestly, I don't think we need to. We already got some chevrons on these guys, 61 kills off the bat, and we are just pouring it on as they come forward, just destroying everything. Now the javelins doing their part. Just brutal. Some of them do start to make it forward, unfortunately. But we have taken out our fair share. So we do kind of distract this small force by splitting up our troops, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And at this point, I'm like, all right, let's pull these guys back. I don't want them killed unnecessarily. I pull back our archers, and then we move in for the charge. Hoplites, charging against their falksmen. Oh yeah, prepare the charge. Oh, all of the javelins from the Thureos too. Just brutal. Let's get this charge. So badass. Something about a hoplite charge. Holding up those giant shields. Spears held level. Alright, so we have clashed all along the front here. And already outflanking with our Thureos. And we're just shredding them. Just absolutely shredding them. Still haven't run in the cavalry yet. We've been popping those guys in the back with our archers there. And yeah, at this point I start bringing around our thorax swords. We have the hoplites in the middle here to really soak up the charge because they are so well armored. Now the Gitei heavy hoplites are really no joke. Those guys are just like, look at them, look at them, look how armored these guys are. All right, but we move forward here and we begin the outflanking maneuver. We'll even throw in javelins in the rear there, insult to injury. I wish I could see how many died from missile fire versus melee with all of our combined javelins. Still not bringing in the cavalry yet. Honestly, I don't really feel like I need it. We're doing all right. Yeah, thorax. Just absolutely brutal. Melting these guys. Broke a heavy hoplite like it was nothing. And we just start collapsing in. Oh, so brutal. So brutal. Alright, now at this point I'm like, okay, let's get the cavalry involved. I've had my fun with my missiles and my infantry. And it's time to take out their general. Fast forward a little bit here as we pull up. And I go to engage with our thorax. And the horse archers still doing some damage. I really do love horse archers. I really like this army in general. It's a lot of fun. It has a little bit of everything. Alright. Time for the charge. Downhill. We are engaged with them. And now is the time. trampling across the battlefield. The heavy cataphracts of the Bosporan Kingdom. And there goes the general. Dropping so quickly. Cataphracts on the charge. 29, 30 kills off a heavy hoplite unit. Citizen Cav charging in. Crushing charge against this chosen spearman. So we do have this small little contingent here to deal with, but honestly, so there are some chosen Sika bearers. They're not crazy armored, and then we do have this annoying little armored archer unit back here, which is pretty cool looking, I will say. They are pesky. They are very pesky, and I have cavalry that is thinking about getting them. I'm also being very sure to run down any take any prisoners that I can. Alright, at this point, it's pretty much over. They have 3 units left. I'm just gonna play this out so we get some good cinematics. Riders charging in. Dacian riders. And we got our general, Lucan II. Just brutal. That's their first charge. Already 43 kills on that charge. Ooh, let's get this one. Crushing. Absolutely crushing. Oh, yeah. Brutal. And that pretty much does it. This one unit stays on for a little bit longer. They don't really get any kills, but they're a heavy hoplite unit, so... And they have 69 morale, so they just hang tough for a while. But we knock them out in the end. So, a good victory for the Bosporan Kingdom. And I will see you on the campaign map. Oh, yeah. Just smushed. Should we enslave them? No. Let's just kill them.
Your next command.
Alright. Antagoras.
Commander.
Okay. Let's just... Let's see.
Ready for battle.
Let's boost up Antagoras first before we forget. Okay, so... Minus upkeep is nice. Well, that's also good. Public order for what we're doing. You know, I think I might go... Honestly, getting some cultural conversion would be really nice for where we are and what we need to do. Yeah, getting cultural conversion is nice. I'm tempted also to upgrade. Let's see. That's nothing good. Tax rate, -2 upkeep, second wind, cultural conversion, gravitas and authority. Or public order. Let's do the city governor. Alright, so we can swoop in.
Destroy them.
Take these guys out. Excellent, we lost one. Kill them.
Haste, men.
Alright,
Advance.
and then we can scooch over this way.
To battle.
That's right. Ooh. Well, I didn't necessarily mean to do that. But, let's see. So we got some Falxes. We got some townsfolk, some militia. The main issue is this army right here. You know, we could go ahead and fight this. No, let's just retreat.
Retreat, men.
Let's wait.
Retreat. We hunger for battle.
Alright.
Your command.
Nothing, no
Commander.
stances we want to do.
My skills are yours.
Let's see, the only thing... Okay, so the Skordiski moved over here. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on them. She's just gonna keep hanging out. Alright, so...
Ready for orders.
Let's pop... Let's see, what happens if we pop in here?
Call this a garrison.
It's only a slight decrease in public order. We could just get a few crappy troops and patrol. No, we need money. We're gonna save our money.
We hunger for battle.
All right, but next turn, Malva will be going down. Okay. These guys move forward. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna fight this out pretty quickly then. And, crush these fools. Alright, so we have begun the skirmish phase. We did quite a bit of damage to some of these Falx units with our horse archers. And then we have our archers up front, pouring in fire. Same with the bolt thrower against the approaching Falx units. Poorly armored Falxes don't stand a chance. Oh, just getting shredded up front, and they break. Now I do something a little silly here, as I don't pull back our horse archers quite quick enough. I get a little bit cocky here, and then I realize, oh no, we're gonna get charged. And we get caught, unfortunately. But I move in quickly to rescue with our cavalry, which are on the flanks. And here at this point, we've pulled back our archers and our bolt thrower just in the nick of time. And then all the javelins start pouring in. Alright, so he broke that one cav and did quite a bit of casualties to it, which is my fault entirely. That was very silly. But in return, we absolutely destroy him with Lucon. Alright, so we have engaged with the enemy here, and we're still pouring in archer fire against the Falxmen. Oh, I love their 16 armor. Oh, it's so great. And I bring around our cavalry here. We're gonna charge. The Falx is right in the back, charging uphill. Still should be enough to knock them out. Alright, and at this point we're still using our archers, doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, these guys already have, you know, 60, 70 kills. They're pretty brutal against lightly armored targets. Now, unfortunately, we do let them get shot a little bit, which is, you know, that is what it is. But we knock out those fools there. These guys are routing, and they haven't even taken half losses. And at this point, I'm like, alright, well, we gotta run down all of these. All these fools are trying to escape. Alright. And we charge in with our hoplites. Archer fire pouring in. Devastating charge with the hoplites. And archers did, you know, quite well, I would say. Yeah, 40, 50 kills for the size of the battle. I do let these guys get charged, which was silly of me, but it's just by Levy Spearmen, so I'm honestly like, I see it and I go, yeah, I think they're okay. Oh, we bring in a crushing charge. Cool little battlefield, too. I do like this one. And I'm like, alright, you know what, screw it. Let's charge with the Thracian Peltists. Here we go, Peltists. Show them what you're made of. You say, how can we fight against such hate? Oh, by the way, cataphracts. Oh dear. That's quite uncomfortable, isn't it? No good. Sorry, lads. Okay. And yeah, we're looking pretty good there. So we completely wiped them out, chasing down some routers. We do have this one reinforcing unit of noble spearmen who we absolutely shred, as expected. So we don't need to watch that horror. And I will, so yes, victory there, and I will see you on the campaign map. That's what's up. Alright. We'll quickly kill the captives.
You have further orders?
That's right, you run away, Gate. Alright. Pericles applied ranked up. That's good. Research complete, lifelike dex, warm target, Demathea. Alright. The issue is, there is a Skordiski army. That is, like, right over there. That is currently hiding in the trees somewhere. So, what we're gonna have to do is
At your
book it
command.
up here. I mean, I think they're probably gonna besiege Zarmazagetusa and probably take it. Let's see, this army here,
Ready for
I
battle.
think what we're gonna do, I think what we do is,
We hunger for battle.
well, we recruit one of these guys at least, 2 of them. We deal with this stuff, yep, construction. Okay, cool, got the temple there. Let's knock out some technology real quick. Let's see here. All the stuff we can't afford even to research. We do wealth and commerce. That would be nice. Just a little extra money. Now,
Commander.
deciding what to do here. Well, let's check. Pericles' Pride. Okay, so we can go weapon damage by spear-armed units, which would be pretty nice. Missile damage and shots per minute would be nice too. Wonder if there's one that gives us a charge bonus for all units. Melee attack skill for cavalry, melee defense skill for cavalry, or weapon damage and then missile damage again. Alright, well I think we go... Let's see, we could get charge bonus for all units around their offensive. Let's do the Cavalry Masters. That sounds cool. Alright, well, I think we are going to bring Pericles' Pride back up north. I really just want to attack these guys. I mean, I know they have a pretty decent army, but I feel like we can beat them still. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry units. 3, 4. These guys are good, but these guys are not. 4. Let's see. Those other 4 is 8. Yeah, they have a lot more infantry. That's for sure.
Ready for orders.
I think we could do some. I think we could do some funky stuff here, and maybe defeat them.
We hunger for battle.
Or we scooch over this way and just knock these guys out. That leaves us open to these guys. Oh my goodness, this is such a conundrum. Because yeah, we could scooch up this way. I don't think we'll even be able to reach. Because if we get here, I don't think we can reinforce if they attack. I mean, we'll be like pretty far back in that bubble. That might be worth it though, just to not have to deal with that.
On the move.
All right, let's bring them back.
We hunger for battle.
And you know what? Yeah, let's besiege them.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Let's see how it goes. I think they'll come out to fight us, and
We take this settlement.
we'll see how we do. All right, so she's gonna hang tight. We're gonna besiege there.
At your command.
We do not have a lot of income. I think we drop this, and that's what we roll for now. All right, cool.
Skills are yours.
Timothea, let's just let's see. What can you get? Concealed blade, chance of positive outcome. Coerce. Let's just work this, and maybe the authority. Pet snake. We could throw some cunning on her. Why not? Alright, cool.
At your service.
Okay, well, I think we'll end the turn and see what happens and then end the episode. We do have that Gate army over there that's gonna come mess with us here, but I don't doubt that we can defeat them there. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright, so they do move forward and attack us. You know what, let's go along with this episode. Let's fight this out. Alright, so we have formed up. We have our archers and slingers up front, followed by skirmishers, followed by our infantry. And we have sent our cavalry over this way, because they move forward with their Dacian horsemen. I want to knock out their cavalry as soon as possible with our own hired riders.
For glory.
And we do sort of get a countercharge there. We kind of got caught, so we take some casualties, but pop some inspiration, and we start doing quite a bit of work against these guys. just a big old mess. And we almost break them, and I pursue for a little bit, but their armies are getting really close, and I don't really want to tangle with this many troops. So I'm like, alright, fine, we'll pull out. We took out a few of them, and they only got 1 kill, it looks like. So not bad. We do have this pesky little general unit who's firing their bows, which is pretty cool, I will say. So yeah, we kind of have this very weak wing, but plentiful of townsfolk, etc., and militia. And then we have this powerful force here. Well, Kate Spearmen, not really a powerful force, but chosen Seeker Bearers, and then I think there's at least a heavy hoplite in here. Yeah, there's 1 heavy hoplite there. So, you know, there's some serious troops in there. Now, very nobly, as they should, they send forward their townsfolk. So yeah, look at that, 9 charge bonus. Ooh, they got a bonus. There you go. All right, so they send forth all of their troops, and we readjust for their new trajectory, and then begin firing at all of the poor townspeople. Come on, farmers, defend your lands! Just, you know, you gotta go first into battle, by the way. No, they don't have too many archers. Oh dear. Oh, goodness. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Oh, God. Well, you're already up there, so just keep going. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, you're alright. No worries. Okay, that's enough of that. Then we even get some javelins thrown in there. Well, that was a waste. Not really needed that, but hey, whatever. Just absolutely melted them. And I'm like, all right, well, at least I should save the rest of the skirmisher ammo for the actual forces we want to take out. So at this point, oh yeah, the cavalry re-engaged. We did the same tactic where we split into 3 ways and then just crushed it. You didn't really miss much there. So here, we get the TheArgonaut charging in against the Falxes. Seem to interrupt this charge at least. And yeah, we're gonna start lining up our charges across the board here. I'm gonna throw some of our extra javelins. We bring the javelins to the flank on either side, and then charge in with the TheArgonaut against the barbarian horde. I love this game. And cavalry pouring in. Bring the skirmishers around the corner there. So I am feeling pretty good about this battle, but it's still this is not a gimme. There's going to be some tactical things that have to go on for us to win. Now, the general of the enemy decides to, you know, oh, I have 90 armor. Yeah, but I also have 2 units of javelins and all of these archers and your big targets. So we just shred him. Absolutely shred him. Probably would have been better off getting some cycle charges on our flank, but, you know, it is what it is. So we can begin breaking these guys. And at this point, our cavalry are roaming free. Citizen Cav. There's the Dacian Riders. And lastly, we have our general here. Charge and then everyone cheers. That was great. Huzzah! Alright, cool. So they don't have too much left. I foolishly get these guys charged, but I don't know. I'm like, militia, they'd probably be okay, right? Well, not really. They have terrible stats. The basic Greek javelin, then yeah, they're pretty atrocious. They're not Thracians, unfortunately. So yep, we start breaking them, and at this point, yep, turn on the javelin fire, and we bring our cavalry in to start chasing down all of their skirmishers. Get a charge here of the mighty javelins. Come on, Greeks. Show them what you're made of. And then, finally, we see these juicy targets. We just charge headlong into these spears. Yeah. That was worth it. Didn't really do any casualties, but that was totally worth it. Alright, we begin rolling up the flank here. Now this little combat didn't go so well. Yeah, our javelins just get kind of shredded by the militia, unfortunately. So I start bringing in other troops, some ragtag troops to deal with these guys. And we have begun the mighty rout of all these skirmishers. There's a lot of them, so I try to chase down as many as we can with the Bosporan Cav and the hired riders as well as our general. So, yep, at this point we're getting a good little envelopment. And the Dacian militia here just gonna get shredded by archer fire still. These guys are just... and the slingers as well. Slingers do pretty well. Yeah, 86 on these guys. These slingers, 72. 72 on those archers. 90 to 100 on those archers. Pretty impressive stats. We get charged here, but I'm not even that worried about it. And yeah, at this point, it's pretty handily in our favor. Even though it's saying it's like 50-50, I mean, yeah, they just lost another unit. Still isn't affected yet. I don't really know why they're thinking so poorly of us. Still have 3 units of cav. I just... I kind of foolishly... I should have brought them in and just knocked these guys out quickly. But instead, I just chased down all of these troops. Every single last one. So, spoiler alert, we win this. And, yeah, the only unit that kind of holds on for a while is this Kate heavy hoplite. But we do end up crushing him with a charge in the rear by our general. So, we'll end the battle there. And I will catch up with you on the campaign map. Ooh, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up when you mess with the boss bow. In the gut. That's what's up. Alright, rampant piracy. Ooh, pirate hunting. Call the sea. Let's hunt some pirates, shall we? Alright. Troops recruited. Household expands. Good, good. We have no money. But soon, we will have a little more money. Alright. Let's auto-resolve this. And finally, take Malva. Alright. We're going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
We destroyed the Kate Confederation. We can dismantle that. Let's see, -4 food, +2 public order. That's okay. And then Barbarian Village. Well, we don't have enough money to do anything like that, so. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, sweet. We took Malva. Excellent.
At your command.
Now, these pesky guys. What to
My
do about them?
skills are yours.
I think we need to fight them.
Ready for battle.
I think what we need to do is try to ambush them. That's kind of tempting. What can we can't get anything good here. Up here, yes. Okay, so this army is still just hanging out because they know it's a terrible idea to attack us.
We
did upgrade our barracks. Okay, so we can get some Bosporan Royal Guard now, as well as the Royal Cavalry. Okay, that's the real only change. Cool. Alright, well, I think that was a good episode. I think we can end it there. Yeah, some interesting stuff happened. We finally took more territory from the barbarians. We have a border with Rome now, which is very interesting to say the least. And we're looking pretty good to take on the rest of the tribes here. Honestly, we might even take this army and just swing it over this way and try and crush these guys. Next turn.
At your command.
It's tempting to go down with this army, but honestly, these guys do worry me. I feel like they're gonna move in and get funky.
Command.
So, I think we are gonna move here.
On the move.
We'll just have a little ambush stand, see if they, you know, want to come mess with us. Alright, cool. we'll end it there. So thanks so much for watching. Yeah, if you liked and want to subscribe, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode of the Bosporan Kingdom campaign.